Welcome, lovely soul. Let's begin by taking a deep breath together. Inhale possibility and exhale pressure. This reading is a space for you to soften, to listen, and to reconnect with what's quietly unfolding around you. You may feel it already, the shift, the pressure, the subtle pull of the unknown. Let's open the energy of your next 7 days and reveal what you're not yet ready to see. In this reading, you'll explore the external events that could shape your week, your internal energy and emotional growth, and finally, the bigger message from the universe that might challenge, shift, or surprise you. This is your energetic map. Trust that you're here for a reason. Let's begin. What's happening around you next week? The Tower. Next week brings a strong sense of structure, but possibly too much of it. The Tower in Lenormand isn't distraction, it's authority, systems, routines, and even isolation. You may feel more watched, evaluated, or restricted by rules, at work, in family, or in something bureaucratic. This energy may call you to hold your ground or define healthy boundaries. It's time to observe what systems are supporting you and what are boxing you in. You may have an important interaction with someone in a position of power, a boss, teacher, or authority figure. Be mindful of walls. Are you building them for protection or hiding behind them? The tower can signal the need to come out of your emotional shell, even if you're craving control or solitude. What energy or person will dominate the week? The Fox. The Fox energy is clever, strategic, and not always trustworthy. This may point to a situation or person who's acting in their own interest, not necessarily against you, but not fully aligned either. At work, you might encounter someone who's subtly manipulating a situation. In love or friendship, this could be someone wearing a mask, appearing helpful while hiding their true motives. Don't jump to suspicion, but do stay observant. The advice: trust your intuition. Keep your eyes open, especially around contracts, offers, or gossip. Be smart, but don't lose your softness. What event might surprise you? The Cross. The Cross can bring emotional weight, a moment of truth, a realization, or a release. It might come as a decision you've been avoiding, a message that stirs deep emotion, or the surfacing of something you thought you already let go of. It could be heavy at first, but this card isn't about punishment. It's about closure and spiritual truth. Something next week may touch an old wound, but not to reopen it, rather to finally acknowledge it with compassion. This energy could come from within, a moment of clarity, or from a sudden event that puts things in perspective. You may feel like something ends energetically, even if nothing visibly changes. Let yourself feel it. The Cross is here to liberate, not break. Some endings are sacred. Your inner energy next week, 10 or 1s. You're carrying a lot. The 10 or 1s shows that inside you might be feeling overwhelmed, even if no one sees it. It's the quiet exhaustion of trying to keep everything going, responsibilities, emotions, expectations. You may feel pressured to handle everything yourself, but this card gently asks, what burden are you carrying that doesn't belong to you anymore? Are you still trying to prove something? Are you afraid to ask for help? This is not about giving up, it's about choosing your energy wisely, Not every load is meant to be yours. Let go of the idea that strength means struggle. Next week, give yourself permission to put something down. Rest is not a weakness, it's part of your healing. Your emotional challenge, Two of Pentacles. Emotionally, you might feel torn in two directions. The Two of Pentacles shows you trying to balance something, possibly work and rest, head and heart, or two competing responsibilities. This card often appears when you're trying to hold everything together, while feeling like you're slowly unraveling. It's the I'm fine energy when you're not fully fine. There might be a sense of guilt or confusion around making a choice. The challenge next week is to find emotional clarity without overthinking. Trust that dropping one thing doesn't mean failure, it means choosing what truly matters. Ask yourself, where am I forcing balance instead of allowing flow? What your soul is awakening to, Three of Wands. This is where the light breaks through. The Three of Wands shows expansion, vision, and inner readiness. You're awakening to something bigger. Even if it's still on the horizon, your soul is starting to believe again. You may not see the full picture yet, but part of you is beginning to plan ahead, look forward, or imagine more. That's powerful. That's growth. Let it happen slowly. Your soul knows something beautiful is coming, even if your mind is unsure. This is a time to hold your vision while taking grounded steps. You're not stuck, you're on the edge of a shift. What you don't see coming, Seven of Wands. You might be challenged next week, maybe not by drama, but your own need to stand firm. The Seven of Wands is about defending your energy, your decisions, or your truth, even when it feels uncomfortable. You might be asked to speak up, take a stand, or hold a boundary. It could be subtle, a conversation, an email, a vibe shift, but it will call on your inner strength. This card says you don't need everyone to agree with you, you only need to stand in integrity. This isn't about being aggressive, it's about not shrinking. You may not feel ready for this, but you are. You've been building to this moment quietly, and now it's time to own your power without apology. What the universe wants you to face, Eight of Pentacles. The universe is asking you to focus, refine, and stay committed. The Eight of Pentacles is about patience, practice, and devotion. It's not glamorous, but it's powerful. There's something in your life, a relationship, a calling, a project that's asking for more of your presence. Not perfection, but presence. This isn't about grinding harder, it's about aligning your energy with what you truly value. You might feel tempted to give up or get distracted next week, but don't. The reward is in showing up even when it's quiet. The universe wants you to know you're not behind, you're building something real. Keep going. So much is shifting next week, within and around you. You may not feel fully ready, but readiness isn't the point. Courage is. Clarity will come after you take the step. Remember, you are not behind, you are just being prepared. Everything coming is aligned with your higher self, even if it doesn't look like it at first. If this message resonated, I'd love to hear from you in the comments. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this space with someone who might need a quiet push of hope this week. You are seen, you are strong, and next week you'll be even stronger.